Welcome, everybody. Welcome, beautiful people, beautiful souls. Wow. It's so good to have you. We have, well, a laughing and a crying eye. How'd you say that? Yeah, it's the news we received today is, on the one hand, really good news. And on the other hand, it's a rather sad news because we are actually doing our last activation of the mission tonight. Yeah, I let that sink in. So Egypt is, as it sort of showed in the chat already, it's like the grand finale. I mean, it built up a lot, and it's a big one, as we know. And yeah, we got told today that Gozo is one of the chakras, so the island we are on, which was activated in
In April.
April. And Germany, where we thought we would return to, well, has been already activated in August. So, yeah,
So I'll share something.
yes,
So those of you that were on the call about the mission yesterday will be familiar with the slide, but we've added a little bit to it because this is how we understand the new 12 chakra system looks like. So the correspondence between the 12 chakra system of the new human, if you take it to the planetary level, these are the 12 points of light. These are the 12 nations that correspond to that system. So, as Alenka said, Gozo was activated first and that was in April. I'm not exactly sure the day. I'll probably be able to check that, but I don't have it to hand. Then we activated Germany on the 24th of August. Um, Turkey was next, followed by Russia, China, United States of America, Norway, Nepal, Brazil, South Africa, India, and the final activation is with Egypt. So that's how we understand the system looks. We haven't tried to think about it. It's a bit like they're not asking us to think about what does that correspond to. They're not giving us all that information. Um, so we're just putting it out there that that's how we understand how the activation looks.
yeah. And all the signs today just pointed to us being done by today.
Yeah,
So, yeah, it was a bit of a surprise for us as well.
which is why we're a bit low
Yeah,
because we're maybe
yeah,
not as excited as we sometimes are for these activations.
yeah. But we are really happy to have you all here with us for this. I'm just going to start crying now. I'm just so super touched by the mission and having you all here on board for so long, some of you, and like you kept following us, and these contacts, like to have this group in place, is just really beautiful, and it touches my heart deeply. And just gonna hand over to you.
Okay, then I'll stop sharing. So I hope that makes sense.
Mm,
Um, we're not really sure what happens, but we were sat having lunch earlier today, and we were sat at table number 12,
yeah.
and 111 was on the car registration outside. And we were just like, there's something to the number 12. So we're exploring that. And I can see the easiest way to explain it, we were trying to draw it, but we couldn't see what it looks like. But they won't even let me use the term. So it doesn't really matter. But everything, as far as we could work out, this is it. And the 12 chakras will be aligned during the call that we're about to initiate. That's essentially the message that we've received. So I don't know more than that. I suggest we can have a chat now if people have questions or thoughts. And if you don't, then we'll just dive in to the meditation and let Thoth is going to be channeled for this final activation, which makes complete sense that it would be Thoth that would complete this mission.
Yeah.
Everyone looks like
Everyone's a bit shocked, I guess.
everyone's. I don't know if
Yeah.
maybe that's all it is.
Wow. But definitely it's yeah, we're honored to have you here with us. It's really beautiful. And I mean, this is only the first of, well, two or three missions, right? That's what
Yeah,
we've been
that's what we've been
told.
told. Yeah. So they showed me in my meditation this morning, we're activating one of the pyramids on the Giza Plateau today, but only one of them.
So yeah, we suspect it will continue, but like next year, like January or something. But we will just leave the WhatsApp group in place, right? And we'll start sharing there again when we have the information.
Yeah.
And we are happy to have you all along, right? Keep keep coming. Because yeah, this is really, really good to have you. The connections are amazing. And yeah.
Yeah, we didn't really want this to end so soon.
No, yeah, it's really a surprise, but yeah.
But I'm partly relieved because we've been carrying a lot during the process. So it's part relief, part sadness, part anticipation for what is going to be seen, witnessed, and experienced when we implement the template worldwide. So tonight, as we work through this process, it will be clearer what's going to happen, but all 12 chakras will be aligned. The template will be applied, or if it hasn't already been applied in each of the 12 nations, it will be grounded into the Earth star in Brazil. And then we begin the process of accelerating light on planet Earth. That's what I'm channeling. Because we will be prepared. We will have the template, the design of the new human in place. No one's excluded. That was one of the things I learned when we activated Russia. Each of these space-time continuums that we create for each country includes every single soul that is an inhabitant of that piece of land. So no one is excluded from this process of ascension. People can only choose to leave if they don't want to stay. We're not excluding anybody in the process.
Well, it's good to see we've got the biggest group tonight, I think. I think it's the biggest group of all the calls. I'm just noticing a 28.
Yeah,
That's good.
it's very beautiful.
So I think we just start.
Okay, so I'll play some light meditative music in the background. You're welcome to sit or to lie down, whatever you're more comfortable doing for the meditation. I will channel some light language. You'll hear, I shall also translate some of those words into English when I'm able to. That typically may last about half an hour this evening, and then we'll come back together and share. But Mark, before I play the music,
Oh,
Mark
yeah.
is going to it's so funny, I do this every time.
Yeah,
Mark is going to lead us in a grounding meditation before I actually begin
exactly.
the channeling. So, Mark, why don't you, if I spotlight you, why don't you take us away?
Great, thank you. Okay, everybody close their eyes and breathe. We're going to do a little grounding, clearing, and protection for this activation today. In the first instance, try to imagine, we're going to invoke the archangel. Try to imagine them around you as I read out their names, speak out their names. Everybody breathe. Call Archangel Ariel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Sandalphon, Blessed Mother Mary and the Sacred Holy Spirit of God, to come to you and to clear, cleanse, and purify all forms of manipulation and coercion, fear, dread, vulnerability, lies, deceit, and delusion, black magic, witchcraft, incantations, and spells, oaths, vows, and curses so spoken, bindings and cordings, and all forms of psychic attack, misuse of crystalline energies and position of negative thought forms, bullying and intimidation. Please clear, cleanse, and purify from all angles of time and space. Please let it be so now. And within this decree, we ask that we are able to integrate and access all that is rightful for us from all angles of time and space. Please let it be so now. We ask for our auras to be cleansed with pearlescent light to hold higher level vibrations, for our groundings to be cleansed and purified with titanium fire, to facilitate a deeper connection and understanding of Mother Earth, for the wonderful angelics that surround you, to flush you with the colors rose quartz, indigo, lemon, and amethyst, purple, lilac, blue, and magenta. For Archangel Sandalphon to bring up the 12 golden anchors and the 12 rays of light, and for the sacred Holy Spirit of God to be with you, and to bring through the sacred golden rays of the Christ consciousness to align you with the truth of your sacred covenant in the Word of God. Breathe. Feel your energy flow and drench your path with light.
Keme teme humatai, Keme he nomakai loki. So I call on all the divine beings of light, Umra Kelo, Umra Tele, Umra Taikoli, all that have been tied to this planet throughout eternity. Uma Hero Aire Nimakai. I call on the angelic host within us all, Ere Tairoki, that from henceforth mankind shall live within infinity. And we should say humankind. But Manake is the word that the angelic host frequently use to describe the human. Ere tirai kolame, ilan uratai mana hulai, hilai turoke. Because within this timeline, the earth is about to have a sudden jolt. Ira kurame. Mikan lomo iraite, Olan huairo hui anno no anno tailoki. We are all about to learn what it means to live inside the divine light. Imai hairo rikate tolo hiraime tam onai inaiko loho anro ki nanho tailo ira telo man nokatailo ki. So we are about to perform the miracle of existence. Ikra ora ila tekamai oro tikatelo aro mairo kianane, of creating the possibility of the human living eternally in light. Ranke. So we turn to the future today. Iran horo kiraite, loho iraime, nanro rikatelo rikatai ochran are milo. And we begin to introduce the light of divinity into the earth, into the soil of planet Earth. Anro Tairo Ti Katelo Anlan Lokamai Mere Hilo Inanto Hanka Meketi Lomel. And in this timeline of our shared future, Iraka Runtake, we open all the portals around planet Earth now. Ti rentai, tiren horoki, aro mairo mikante, lomo likaya. Iren ruraite, lolo iraito. So I call on the logos of our planet. Ikla hairo rimate. I call you close to each of us here. Iglan mairo migatelo. Hanho achren kolote. And I ask that each of us is gifted a key, rogo, raigo, rintake, lomo, nagaya, omante. A key to gain access to the highest realms of human existence. Alo haiki noro nigayate. Holo Wan Rayake Rogro Mana Loki Mana Kaiho Manate Ki Lomahe. And that each of us with glad tidings may bring forth this new possibility for humankind on earth. Kanlo airo, airoti, kanlo airote. Uran haikoti, uran haikro ikra astake. Nana oran igate. Nan han aigolak han ro meke maya hoka ista olome. And as the sun rises in the east in the morning tomorrow, Odo ikra ele Hailo Mana Noka Re Katelo. But the light that shines down on this planet will not be the same. Ikla Oro Raka Rumanto. Hailo Pi Ran Akra Olo Tailo Ki. And that each and every soul on this planet shall know that the change is here. Aro Rika Rakra Ke Milo Milo I Ara Kulai Hue. Kandroti. So each of us here, if we have been on one of these calls before, then we understand this is the moment of your choice, whether you give your permission to allow the light to accelerate on this planet. So we take a moment for you to choose, for we must all give our assent, our permission for this process to continue. Karo Kika Ikete. So I call on the gods of Orion. Aro Kika Kan Umantelo. But they bring their light down through the great portal above Egypt, Akran Kolo Hikate, to light up the temple of darkness. Irankelo, Irato. So in the months that follow, they say, Irai Toro Ki Alome, to keep our eyes peeled on the other souls on earth, they suggest. Irai Koro Ki Lante, for we must guard the other souls, they suggest. I Galito, I Gali Pukrante. For those that go first must guard those that follow. Such is the divine order. Ira Kura Hwendkra, Ko an Hele Kai. And such is the mission of the soul. Ikra Tulan Huere, Airo ki anto manaherai ki lona me ko ilona kerain te. So now there is a light that you may be able to see, and from that light, which is the source of our cosmic day, Iran Tairo Kilan Hukrante, is the code that is needed to start this process fully and deeply on our planet. Ulan Airo Irate Maha Anato Hi Ai Okan Mairoti lama eraito. So all that walk on this earth may walk again in divine light. Acre te, acre herone, andro mika lanaho, kura kairo, hirete. So yes, within the soil of Cairo, Kiran Airo Ira Hairoti, there is a deep vault, Kra Ulo Anate, Imka Oromai, where great secrets are still kept. Aklan Ura Mairo Mika Hilo Kianane, Nanran Kolate. And I call on the powers vested in me, Uran Mairo Mikla Ura Anane, to begin the process of ascension. Ilan Huere Mairo Irate, deep within those lands, that sacred vault, may begin again to speak. Ula Huere Huairo Magasta Ukanhue, of the majesty and the passion and the depth and the love, Ula Huere Tai, that's always been kept here, Ikla Wentako, and that the eagles have wept for thousands of years. Manana Manono Manehe, Manana Manehaite. So now is the time of the great departing. Luka Lelo Likate. And those that will leave this planet, Eline Urugran Heme Kayato, will do so in divine light. Iran Hekemayano, Tiran Maikate Lokahayano, Manakelo Mana Tilon Airo, Tiraya Tukren Airoti, Manro Igra Ere Kailo, Andra Egre Ayalika Helomi. So there is a pole, there is something like a shaft deep within planet Earth. Ekren Oro Ikrenti, that is designed to carry divine light. Ikran Horoti, Kanro Ikrane. And it is to that shaft that I call our attention today. Igran Hu Huanro Me, Malo Ikrate. Malo mi ka haino ki ona laklen tukatailo. Alo igrana oro rimayake. Tirenko Tai. So now We turn to the humans who have taken part in the activation of these 12 chakras on Earth. Ilanko, Ilanko Tairo, Ilanko Tera, Irento Ke. And for each of us, there is a drop of the divine reunification codes. Kiran Mairo, Iran Tero Ki. So it is worth to keep in mind and in your mind's eye that you have all the power that is required within you. Tilan Hurai Keroti. To create a new land here on this planet. Iran Taraya, Turan Tike, Lomo Lika Heroki. Turon Tika He, Turon Hikamai, Nan O Kalo, Kilain Korote. So we call to us our loved ones at this time. Iran Urate. We hold the ones that we love in our hearts. Iro Kikran Kukratai. For those that we would never leave alone. Aro Rikamelo, Aro Rikatai, Kan I Romantako. For the ones that we would be willing to die for. Iran Hereti, Roran Iroti. Tiran Koro, Tiran Hairo, Aran Ereti, Ki Rakta Ulaime. So within us all there is a divine spark. Akran Olo Mira Heloti. And I ask you to seek out that divine spark in your heart. Eli Urante. For we breathe life into the divine spark in you now. Uran Huere Cairo, Iran Cairo, Iranto. And for all of you that live in Cairo, Kiran Airo Me. We open the divine portal wide today. Uran Perai, Uklan Kero, Timan Ura Airoti, Karan Kurai Kirai Ho, Oro Kiraite, Ulan Werai Rikato, Aran Lukamayane. So like through the shaft that runs through the earth, there is now a cord of divine light. Iklan Uro Urotai, Oro Tikran Melo Anane. Cord of light that will never cease running. Haran Tiraya. So the new age has begun already. Haran Kolaiki. Several months we've been inside the reset of Earth, this planet that we now call Sophia. Maran Koraiti, emerging a divine union of spirit and matter in physical existence that we will begin to call a new form of life. Irayako Lomana Eroti. For the whole universe has watched. Iratelo Tirakai Korai Huenroke. The lowest dominion there has been on a planet in a very long time here. Kolai Kere Tiron Mayano. Anon Rege Tayaki. Halai Purana Eleti. Korai Ki. Anthro Kilain Wenro Mayano. But we now delete several layers of existence. Kiron Iraite, Koran Airo Rigrantai. That this place in the universe no longer needs to feel. Hu Ran Airo Iratoleki. Mana Melain Ru Kana Halo. Irana Mairoti. For I call on the angelic union of light to begin the process as arranged a very long time ago. Ilaya Hukati, Ilaya Hukrante, Mananokati. And that no human may be excluded from the delight, the possibility of light. Alo Irante. I extend this program across the planet immediately. Alon Iramai, Alon Ilakelo Kilana Hirate. So in the times to come, there will be much glad tidings and many happy voices to be heard in Cairo, Aro Rikate. A new beginning of sorts happens overnight. Irana Hokran Kailo, Irana Hoklame, Anan Ukla Wegre Tai, Lo Ikla Mankiti. But there are some special people on this call today. Iran Tura Mekra Mukhan Huayro, that are of such majestic heritage, that they understand this procedure. Akren rori renamai ro renate line ki. Maramuran hurate kanro arate. Lamaya lo mena la minho ai. Oro ri kayano. Han no minam urate. Andro Mukrate. Tilan Ure. So in departing, they say, Ikra Loma Kailo. Each of us is gifted gifts, glad tidings, happy thoughts, eternal unifications with higher powers, divine spirits, and beings of light. Oronko Kokatai, Oronko Kokale, Kuka Lai Honame, Migro Luka Hentaki, Kan Ro Mekre Airo Inan Hulate, Anlo Ukra Pelo. There is a new departure which is occurring now. A new portal is opening for those that will leave this planet. Aronto Kukamailo, Aronto Kulanhue Ro Kina Milo. For those that wish to leave, there is always the opening Iran Huran Taireki, Nama Era Pilo. Kan ran tikamai, holo pikra ikra holo me. And for each of us here, for each of our families, ura huere taiko, iran waigro wirete. May they grow old with you, hirate lomeo, in this happy new planet, Sophia. So we're about ready to come back together. Before we begin to attempt to communicate in a human way, I'd like us to take 3 deep breaths in together. So breathing right deep into our hearts. So first breath. Ah, and a second. And a third. And when you're ready, and if you're able, we'd welcome you to come back into the Zoom call together.
Welcome back, everybody. Beautiful souls, how are you doing?
That happens about once in a million years, just so that everybody's aware.
Now, Sabina, tell us, where are you guys? Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
here we are.
yeah,
Egypt is here.
yeah. Beautiful. You're somewhere outside, huh?
We're, yes, in the Mina house in front of the Cheops pyramid.
Wow.
Yeah, we're just in front of the pyramids.
Beautiful.
So I'm gonna say something very fast because I have to leave Sabina here. I'm just gonna say thank you first of all. I saw Sabina here. Obviously, it's not a coincidence. As soon as I see her, it's just so powerful. She's a loving person. She's just pure-hearted. And I connect to her energy as family that recognize. I know she's my soul family. Yeah, and we have only been here for 1 hour together, but this is very powerful. Thank you to the group too, because this is very powerful. And yes, it was a lot of energy here.
Yes.
A lot.
Yeah.
So yeah. Thank you. I'm leaving now. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing, Talina.
Thanks. Thank you all. Thank you, family. I'm leaving. I'm leaving her now.
Ciao, ciao. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
No, it's fine.
Anybody else would like to share something? Kyle is grinning.
It's too dark to see,
Ah,
but it's yeah.
yeah,
Pyramid is behind me now.
I can see. Yeah, yeah.
Thank you for being there.
Thank you very much. Beautiful. How was it for you, Sabine? It was your first time with us.
Very strong, so I could feel it very strong in my body, and I could bring it very deep into earth here in this point. So it's a place which I love to come. So it's very strong. So my whole body is relaxed and energized at the same time. So it's a very precious state of receiving without any, yeah, that there's nothing which can disturb this. It's really sweet and warm and powerful, but gentle. So yeah, it's amazing.
Beautiful. That sounds great. Thank you. Everyone is quiet.
Hi, I'd like to share.
Hi, please do.
It was really deep for me, and I could see all of us with a very strong silver light from the middle of Earth into the universe, and we were receiving this silver light and very peaceful also. My body's still shaking. And thank you. It was really nice.
Thank you for sharing, Tasha. Thank you for being here. Now I have realized I need to extend my vocabulary about around beauty because I continuously use the word beautiful, and I'm gonna learn a few new words there, like magnificent, for example, or amazing, wonderful. Yeah.
This is
Hello.
Mark. Oh,
Go ahead, Mark.
I'll be quick. I just want to say it's been a real pleasure and a privilege to see people anchor for a country and then come back the week after for another country and then come back again and then come back again. And it's been an absolute privilege doing this for you. And I look forward to future missions with you all.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you very much for being here with us. Our right hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark's our right hand.
Yeah. And the left one if we need it.
This is my left hand.
Oh,
So we wanted to say a thank you to Mark, because without this, I don't think we could have got people on board to begin with.
yeah.
We
Where's
did,
Natasha?
we did try and start this, I think, a week earlier or 2 weeks earlier than we actually activated Russia, and we had nobody joined. We couldn't find anybody until Mark made the video that most of you have now seen, which seemed to attract enough people and attracted Natasha enough to start chatting to people on social media. And so we are eternally grateful to all of you for being part of this, but
Yeah.
particularly to Mark and particularly Natasha making it happen.
Yeah, that's true. Big help, guys. Thank you so much.
And there are 12 Arcturian spaceships, which you may or may not be aware of, which have been parked around each of the nations before we have activated them. And they douse, particularly the waters, receive a lot of English fails, but I get irradiated like gamma rays, like particular high velocity light that they irradiate the countries in during each of the activations. So I want to give great thanks to the Arcturians. They greeted my son. My son is 16, came here with a friend, and we did a ceremony on top of one of the hills. And my son had contact with one of the Arcturians, and we're eternally grateful for their support at this time.
Yeah, and their protection and
And their protection of all of us, because we are very heavily protected, each one of us that's taking part in this.
Yeah. So I don't know, Raphael, did you want to say something or did it just okay. Thank you. What's there to say? Well,
Did you want to speak, Kyle?
oh yeah. No? Yeah.
Your lips are moving.
Did I do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did it.
Yeah, this I was just getting into this. You can't leave me like this. I need more quests. In all seriousness, I'm grateful that I got to catch the back end of this thing. It's really been and Alenka, beautiful is a beautiful word. I use it all the time too. It's been a beautiful couple of weeks, and I just wanted to thank you and David and everybody in the group for that. And we need more missions.
Yeah, they're coming. They're definitely coming. We just don't know when yet, but they're definitely coming. So yeah, you're welcome to come again, definitely. Thank you, Kyle.
Thank y'all.
Marina, yeah, please.
Wow. It feels like all of my cells are crying of relief. It's a very special feeling. I don't think I've ever felt this before. It's like something has come into place in me, and yeah, it feels like there's a big big cry coming of relief of something that is complete or completed. I don't know if it's in me or the mission, but it also feels like it's in me that something came into place, and it's very strong. And yeah, I just want to say thank you to everyone for everything, and beautiful. I also want to use the word beautiful, but also a very strong and deep current. I could feel like a deep current of heat in my body. It's like I had to undress and undress and undress because I got so warm. So there's definitely like something moving in all my cells. This kind of feels like molecular restructuring. I don't know, but it's yeah, I'm very excited, but also a bit like overwhelmed, not in a good way because I wasn't expecting this. So thank you, everyone. Thank
I,
you, David and Nalenka. Yeah.
if I can say something about that feeling, you said restructuring. I'd choose the word regenerating. Your cells are beginning to regenerate, but there's a particular pattern that they're going to regenerate to, which will not be the same as the previous pattern. And it will allow the space. I've begun talking about the God particle and not the one the physics are talking about, but a particle so fine it hasn't been detected yet, but it's the spiritual microtron. And it allows divine light to begin to permeate our very physical existence. And I think the pattern you are now starting, it's like, well, the spiritual, divine light is beginning to inhabit your body. I think that's what you're feeling.
Is it related to hexagons?
Totally.
Okay, because I've seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's the purpose of the template from Orion, is to produce enough of the God particles in the countries, in the chakras, and this light that runs through the planet now, so it can start to pump spiritual microtrons into the countries, into the very land, so that you can breathe them, you can drink them, you can begin to eat divine light. That's the purpose of this activation, part of it.
So I'm getting all warm now, and everything's tingling. Thank you, Marina. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Please come to Gozo because you can feel it more here than anywhere else on Earth.
Yeah, that's true. And then let us know that you're here.
Let us know you're here. We don't have to. You're welcome to just come and have a good time.
But it would be great to meet in person.
Yes, I'm flying off to Istanbul tomorrow, and then I go to Ephesus, I think, to the temples there, and then I think I will come to Gozo. Yeah. Yeah, I will let you know.
Super.
If you're going to Marina, if you're going to Ephesus, I live an hour away and I'll be there from Saturday onwards. So give me a ping if you go via Ephesus.
Yeah, wonderful. Wonderful.
There we
I
go.
will. Yeah.
Great. That's beautiful. Jana Shanti, Gisela.
You are mute. Yeah.
Yeah, we can all meet up for coffee. So I'm in Gozo too. What Marina is just saying, it happens for me all in my scalp.
Wow.
And here in my teeth and my upper and lower jaw. It's not at the moment. It's not feeling too. I'm not feeling too happy about it, but it's restructuring and moving and whatnot. Oh, and in my scalp. But I did say that a few activations before. My whole scalp is kind of. I'm still here.
If you don't mind me
Thank you
adding,
very much, everybody, for this. It was it was amazing. It is amazing. Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
if I can add to that as well, Shana Shanti, it is a restructuring that's happening. It's a creating of space to allow the spiritual to start to come through. That's the beginning of the process. And then once there's enough space, the spiritual light can start to permeate the body.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for being willing to do the work. It's not simple.
Yeah, simple. Thank you. And thank you, Mark.
Thank you. Okay. Well,
Should you
And
play the
thank
song,
you
Mark?
for being my doctor.
Yeah, I'll play us
yeah.
play us a song to take us out. Thanks,
All
everybody.
Say
right.
that again.
I'm going to play a song.
The power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you, me, is here to create magic on earth. The power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you and me is here to create magic on earth. The power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you and me is here to create magic on earth. The power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you and me is here to create magic on earth. Let the water wash away your tears. Let the fire burn away your fears. Let the wind blow into your life such faith and trust. Oh, let the earth hold you, take care of you, nurture you. Oh, the power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you, me, is here to create magic on earth. The power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you, me, is here to create magic on earth. The power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you, me, is here to create magic on earth. The power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you, me, is here to create magic on earth. Let the water wash away your tears. Let the fire burn away your fears. Let the wind blow into your life such faith and trust. Oh, let the earth hold you, take care of you, nurture you.
Love you lots. See you soon.